Hey, YouTube, Gage here. What have I been doing? Well, I went back to an old game I used to play called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is it right here. Let's see. So basically, it's very similar to a lot of the other mobile games out there, except this is a Star Wars gacha game. I am already max level on this when I came back. I got most of the characters. With this game, eventually all characters go to be free to play or obtainable. Characters, when they do come out, are behind some paywall. Got a bunch I haven't even leveled or worked on, but while I can farm them, might as well, right? Um, with a lot of the in-game content to this, you can choose whatever party you want to. So I'm going to go through. I saved this today. Start. This is Galactic War. It's kind of like a war of attrition. Try to make it 12 battles. Get rewards after each turn, so you get to buy character shards. This is how you unlock some characters. There's ships, fleet, unlock characters at the bottom. Galactic War. There's arena PvP. There's guild. There are guild raids in this. I've already done mine for the day, but can't. Then money. This is you spend real money. You do get crystals daily from placing an arena that you can use for this if you really want to. But if you're going strictly free to play, I'd save the crystals for energy refreshes. But anyway, I just unlocked Jedi Training Ray here, which new from the Last Jedi if you haven't seen it. And I threw her in a team with her old self. I just enjoy it. And I can auto all this, but the first few I'll slow down and actually play it. So, there are mods which are very similar to the runes in Summoner War to let you customize your character's build. Things you can affect are health, protection, offense, crit chance, crit damage, speed. Speed is generally king for most, as in most games. But I've got my R2 modded to go very quickly. Now, each character has abilities down here in the bottom right. The first one is their basic attack. For R2D2, it deals physical damage with an 80% chance to stun for one turn. It does 30% more damage to burning targets. How do you get burning? Oh, his other ability, improvise, deals special damage and inflict burning. So if you burn them first, you do more damage on your basic. Which, for this first node, this might wipe them out. So debuffs go above their head. Red is good, or yeah, red is bad for them. Green is good for them. Got Ray here. Scavenger Ray hits really hard. So with this new character, Jedi Ray, she couples well with BB-8. BB-8 has this buff, gives secret intel. BB-8 and a random ally who doesn't have it gains secret intel buff for 3 turns. Then BB-8 gains 8 turn meter for each ally with secret intel. So if you spam this and get it on all your tunes, all your characters, BB-8 gets a lot of turn meter. So he takes more turns frequently. And when he has the buff Secret Intel, he gets plus 25% potency, and when another ally uses a special ability, they will gain the buff. Then the cooldown of Illuminated Destiny is big one here, the 66 turns. Illuminated Destiny, it pretty much an I win button. Alright, so I'm going to start off the Secret Intel. Alright, Jedi Training Ray. She has fun abilities. So she is a legendary character. You unlock her through an event. The events come back about every 6 months. But her first special, Client Slash, deals physical damage to target enemy, like healing immunity for 2 turns. Can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Target other resistance ally and spell their buffs, call them to assist, and grant them foresight. So there's a lot going on in that. But we will use it on Paul, Ray. Alright, well, they died. I will use Toby's assist. Yeah, this low level first node is really easy. So once you beat it, like this is how you level up your abilities. So knowing the characters helps a lot. When you start playing, you'll get to know them the more you play. But Yoda here does tenacity up. Daka here can revive. I'm gonna take out Daka first. I'll ability block. I'll go back to Daka. So there's stun. She can't do anything, can't res, can't do anything while she's stunned. So now I can move on over. Ray's leadership ability makes it to where when a resistance, R2D2 is considered resistant and a rebel. And Ray and BB-8, they're all considered resistance. Whenever a resistance crits, it exposes the target, which makes them take 25% from any attack. Which you'll see, I'll pop her with Ray and it'll do 13,000 damage. So I got the 100. You generally can end up with 1,200 by clearing Galactic War daily. Alright, so to speed this up, I'm going to start autoing. Got 4x speed here. So also here R2D2 is going on right now. If you want to unlock R2D2, you just need Empire tunes like the Emperor, Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin, Royal Guard, whoever. You can unlock R2D2. Starting tomorrow, Commander Luke Skywalker, which is Empire Strikes Back, Luke comes out. They have in the game at the beginning Farm Boy Luke, which is a New Hope Luke. Then in Empire Strikes Back, he gets a lightsaber, he starts Jedi training, and so they call him Commander Luke Skywalker. He's coming back for his second rotation starting tomorrow, and I'm excited because I missed the first one. When I took a break from the game, I missed him, so I'll actually get him back. Get him. Yeah. So I'm having to play catch up. There's a lot of teams that I would have already had developed had I kept playing. I played this game solid for a little over a year. I quit right as R2D2 came. So I got R2D2, but after that I stopped playing it. So I missed the opportunity to get Mother Talzin. I mean, I've got her at 2-star because I opened a Chromium pack the other day, just because why not, right? And but she really needs to be 4 or 5 stars to be viable, it appears. Um, they've added guild wars between guilds, where you set defensive squads and you attack and you try to clear the territories the other guild controls, which is actually open now. We have to set our defensive squads up. I would have had a lot of defensive squads developed by now had I um, kept going. But I've got some. I mean, I've got some squads built. Uh, I've still got my old school AAT raid. Now there are teams that can solo the thing. Rancor can solo. Top team can solo it. Um, like there's also light side territory battles, which kind of you play against the AI, but you have the chance to unlock Hermit Yoda and the Wampa. Um, there's light side and dark side. Hermit Yoda is the light side tune. Um, Wampa is the dark side tune that you can buy with currency that you get from doing those battles. As well as while you're doing it, there's special missions that you can do. Light side, I think, requires Phoenix Squad. Yeah, you watch the cartoon Rebels. Mine's not really developed at all. Um, and then Dark Side requires Bounty Hunters or Empire, one or the other. But you can get the Imperial Probe Droid and get uh, Hoth Leia from doing those special missions. Uh, I need to actually edit this. I'm not working on it right now actively. But I'd like to set it so I can, when I start working on it. Alright. So here at the bottom, yeah, Mother Talzin lead, defined Asajj. Asajj, are you? Alright. Alright, so now when I start working, um, the pictures will change. The color of the border changes with gear level. Anyway, continue on. I don't want to make this video too long. Just kind of wanted to showcase a little bit of the game. Uh, kind of talk a little bit about it. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are really good. I really enjoy watching. There's some that I'm not a big fan of, but that are popular. But I have my group that I watch that I'm subscribed to, and they're very knowledgeable about the game and they know the specifics. I have to brush back up on the formulas used to calculate damage and all that, but it is readily available. Unlike a lot of games that I've had experiences with lately, this game routinely gets updated, and the devs respond to you directly. There's no community. There is a community manager, but the devs talk to you as well. The actual people that design the game. Um, it is managed by EA. It's published by EA. The company that creates it's called Capital Games. Um, it can. There is a. It's free to play, but it's not like a lot of games. This is a. If you're free to play, you're very limited on how much you can do each day. Their goal is to make it to where you're not having to be in the game all day, so you can sim just about everything, just about. Like you're farming for mods, you're farming for character shards. You can sim all that. Stuff you can't sim is raids, the territory battles, Galactic War here you've actually got to play, and arena. And I'll show you what I mean after I get done with the Galactic War here. So while I was away as well, they upped the gear level that you could actually achieve. It used to cap at gear 11, which none of these are um, over here. So the purple border with this bar, you see the different designs between this and somebody down here. The bar is longer. This is gear 10. This is gear 11. Now, if I was to put Ray back in here, she's at the top. Gear 12 turns gold. Back when I left the game, gold wasn't in there yet. The highest you could achieve was gear 11. So in this, yeah, whales do have an advantage, but there are plenty of people that are free to play that still achieve um, rank 1. It's it's more about what tunes you develop and what areas you want to focus on. Whales generally can do every aspect of the game. Um, while free to play have to focus on what they want to do. Do they want to be top in arena? Do they want to help their guild with raids? Do they want to be top of territory battles, territory wars? Do they just want to have fun and develop whatever team they want to develop? Like, I know a lot of people are fans of the Imperial Troopers, Stormtrooper, uh, Core Trooper, Death Trooper. They're all in here. And they put them under General Veer's lead. For those of y'all that aren't uh, too big on General Veers, when did he die? Empire Strikes Back? Um, yeah, something like that. But that affects all. There's team synergies. All right. So I finished Galactic War here. See if I can buy anything. Sun Fact. 20 stars. I'll get it one. All right. So the characters you can get in here. Just start out. Luminar is really good. If you start out and you're working on Phoenix Squad first because they're all farmable. Zeb. Um, or Captain Phasma is a really great lead for a beginning player as well. But all right, so finish Galactic War. Squad Arena. Use some of my energy first though. This is a resource management. I'm saving all gear, hoarding it all for Luke. When I get him, I don't know what gear. I could look it up, but eh, I don't want to do that. I'll work on. I'm working on Imperial Troopers in order to help my guild. Dark Side Territory Battle. In order to do that, I need to build Veers here as a leader. This his leadership ability gives a lot of good stuff. So I think it ends up being what 30% offense to Imperial Troop and the Terminator whenever they gain a buff they get 10% turn meter. Really good. I think there's a Zeta on it. This is what I meant by it. It's all simmable. 14 bells and I got 2 pieces. Awesome. Refreshes. Um, mods. Mods are what I'm working. They did up the drop rate to 100%. Now, the mods might not be great, but they did up them to 100%. No speed. No speed. Eh. Triangles are hard to come by. We'll do a water arena battle. Ooh, I got pushed down to Theta Bears team. Not terribly worried about it. I mean, they probably got a lot better mods than me, but Jedi Ray is kind of like a very hard counter. Still haven't got my formula down to which order I want to do it in. We'll do that. Really. That's annoying. Trying to hurry up and eat through General Kenobi here. So I can stun him. I forgot about foresight. Gotta move it. Only got 3 more minutes. Alright, Illuminated Destiny. Big I win button. Kind of funny. Commander Luke Skywalker is the best tuner in the game. I just now noticed he was on their team. Go ahead and hit him while I'm under stealth so he doesn't counter. Alright, this is pretty much in the bag now. Alright, auto it. Get back in the top 50, better payout. Team Skunk. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Skunk used to be a huge community. I don't know what happened, but I don't see him around anymore. So I got 6 minutes before that. Alright, we'll go over and do ships. Same thing, except with ship. Oh, I'll try this one. My ships aren't the greatest. A lot of work to do on them. Alright, so put his Scimitar out at the beginning. That's his tank. Oh, it's not his tank. Trying to get target lock on everything. Before he puts everything under stealth with the Scimitar. Scimitar is Darth Maul's ship. So Boba Fett here, I can hit anything with target lock on it. So I'm targeting something that doesn't have it, so it hit. Spread out more damage. There's the stealth. That buff up my tank here. Spread the love. Spreading the target lock love around. There we go. In order to buff your ships up, you have to not only buff the ship up, but you also have to buff the pilot up. So each ship here, like Scimitar, the pilots are beside them. So Biggs, Boba Fett, TIE Fighter pilot, Wedges, Vader, Rex, and a bunch down here that I haven't worked on yet. But you have your fleet commanders, Mace Windu, Admiral Akbar, and Tarkin. I just unlocked uh, Thrawn. He has a ship as well. Um, It's got to come around again for me to unlock it. I don't even think I'm ready for it. I think you need to have a bunch of rebel ships. I'm got to build up my Ghost and my Phantom and these ships to at least 5 stars to unlock them. I think Piston's ship, I need to level the pilots up. Get them 7 stars, you need to have all your ships 7 stars as well. And I'm a little behind on that. But yeah. Alright. If I can do one more, finish my dailies, then I'll end the video. 59 seconds. Let me find a team I want to take on. Could always take on another one of those. That team will probably give me a challenge. Han can hit really hard. I'll take on that 49 team. Or this team doesn't really have a taunter. See if I'm faster. Han will go first, and he'll stun Andre. I'll put everybody under stealth. Now I need to ability block Rex. So he doesn't give tenacity. Normally I would choose BB-8 to assist, but I don't have the Zeta yet. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Go ahead and take out R2. So need to get Han off the board quickly. There you go. Fracture. Go. Back in the top 50. I'll be able to climb higher, hopefully, when I get the Zeta, a few more Zetas. I mean, I can probably keep climbing. There's another Rex team. I'm not really threatened by him. He is devastating, but hey, I'll take it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I've always really enjoyed this game. There's a lot going on. Um, um, yeah, I'll probably try to make a few more videos, stream a little more, if at all possible. I'm not clicking on any of these because our guild strategy I don't want to reveal on video, but uh, I'll show me. I'll make a video of when I battle the opposing guild. It'll be probably tomorrow is when the attack phase starts. But alright, thanks for watching.